The NFL draft begins Thursday night, and there is more uncertainty about this year's draft than we've seen in at least a decade. That's particularly the case because what the Jaguars do at number one overall remains a bit of a mystery. One NFL executive tells me he believes the Jaguars will take Michigan edge rusher Aiden Hutchinson, particularly because he believes Hutchinson is, quote, the safest among the edge rushers and top prospects in this year's class. However, a current general manager tells me he believes there is a debate inside the Jaguars' war room between Hutchinson, Georgia's Trayvon Walker, and the top offensive tackle in this class, such as NC State's Ekam Ekwonu and Alabama's Evan Neal. Meanwhile, one AFC personnel executive recently told me he believes that if Walker gets picked number one, he will be one of the highest pre-draft risers in a generation because his team had a second-round grade on the Georgia edge rusher during the college football season. And while the Jaguars certainly have a need at edge rusher, I'm told by multiple sources around the NFL that new head coach Doug Peterson strongly prefers to add an offensive player with the top pick and is lobbying for Ekwonu to be the Jaguars' selection. Now, taking an offensive tackle will go a long way to keep Jacksonville Jaguars' number one pick last year, quarterback Trevor Lawrence, upright, and also continue an off-season's worth of significant spending to add significant upgrades along both lines of scrimmage. We don't know what the Jaguars are going to do on Thursday night, particularly because they don't need a quarterback after drafting Lawrence a year ago, and the fact that there is no surefire, sure-thing franchise quarterback available in this year's class. And while there's much speculation around the league about what the Jaguars might do, we might have to wait until Thursday night to find out who their pick will be.